Alright, got to 60 pounds. It's at 30 pounds. It's bending, but it's holding. £60. This is the Loctite construction adhesive. £30. Other one got to 60. All made it to 60. So this is just regular T88 epoxy. This is 1.5 inches out on wood. Got a 30-pound weight here. We're gonna hang on here. $10, $20, $30. Now I can apply about 30 pounds myself with one hand. Made it to 60. Here we have T88 epoxy on PVC. 0 pounds, 30-pound weight. Loctite Premium Max construction adhesive. It's supposed to be the best one they have. They have PVC, which it says it bonds. We're going to see how it does. I put a 30-pound weight on and I slowly add the weight. Last one I added it a little too fast, but I think I saw it break around 20 or 15 or 20. Try to do a little better keeping this in view. Just keep spinning. $10, $20, $25. Looks like it's starting to fill. Or look at this. It pulled some wood away. So I don't know whether it failed because of the wood, because of the adhesive. Obviously it pulled off of the adhesive right there. This one, T88 glue, didn't fail. I think I got it all the way up to 60 pounds. This one only failed at 25, so it seems weird that the wood would fail before then. So I wonder if the fact that this doesn't bend as much, like the flexibility of the PVC and how it was bending, had an effect, because there's 30 pounds right there and it's not failing. You can push 60 pounds, you can hear something. All the way to 70 and it didn't fail. 88 did not pull any wood off. Maybe, no, it's just dust. No, I didn't pull any wood off when it failed. You can see all the glues right there still. Alright, we got a similar test here. This is the Loctite Premium Max constructive adhesive. The most expensive type that Loctite sells. The previous test was how it bonded to wood, and some of the wood peeled away, some of the PVC peeled away to the epoxy. This has a thin strip of wood. It's actually tapered because it was a shim glued to the PVC. I'm going to hook a weight to the end here where it's not connected to the wood. Sorry. So there's the gap here. That way when the PVC bends, it bends separate from the wood. So if the wood bends, it's bending because of the adhesive bond between the PVC and the wood. And I'm going to see if that bond fails at all and the wood stays up. I mean, the wood's not the thickest thing, so maybe that could be some flaw in my design. Maybe it will bend too easily, but I wanted it to bend too, so we'll see. I mean, this isn't completely scientific at all, just an experiment. So I'm going to add the 30-pound weight on. See how it does. Tighten this. Hopefully that clamp doesn't fail. I tightened that pretty good. Those things hold a lot, but we'll see. Slowly add the weight. And at 20 pounds, the wood breaks. So, a flawed test. We look here, the wood, come on, focus. The wood broke where the clamp was. But it did not peel at where I thought it would peel. So, at least for wood this thick, this adhesive is strong enough to keep it glued to the PVC. It's not bending a lot. I mean, it's quite the lever arm. So the fact that the wood broke before PVC is a testament to the glue's strength. With some further prying, I was trying to peel this back. I was just bending it like this with both hands, like a U. And then I got my finger underneath here and tried peeling up. And went quite a ways, but then the wood broke again. So, I mean, it's not the best glue. It would have broken much sooner instead of peeling. The fact that it ended up breaking the wood instead still indicates that it's working. We'll see. It's the best I have to go off right now. It works better than the T88 epoxy. And the other epoxy, I tried G-Flex on a previous bow. That seemed to work okay. G-Flex is a little higher grade of epoxy than T88. It's also much more expensive. So, I'm going to give this a shot and see how the bow performs. Hopefully, it does okay. Actually, before we do that, I want to see if I could bend this PVC if the glue cracks. Wonder how brittle the glue is. I'm under the impression that glues generally aren't the limiting factor when it comes to elasticity in a bow. Every other glue I've tried so far, I've taken a piece of paper, put glue on it, folded the paper over so it's backed front and back with paper, and then just glue in the middle, and then you can bend that paper in a full circle without the glue cracking at all. So it's pretty elastic. I mean, the thickness of the glue is not that much, but if you had that thin bit of wood instead of glue, that wood would not bend in a tight circle wound up like a roll without cracking. So the glues are generally more elastic than the wood. But, I mean, let's give it a shot here. This kind of was fulfilling my other test designs. See right there? The wood is delaminating a bit from the glue. The PVC bent crazy far, but the glue isn't cracking at all. I think it will do. Oh, maybe a little crack there, but again, that's right at the edge. This, again, it doesn't peel all the way off. It just breaks the next level down. So I feel confident that this glue will probably work. We'll give it a shot.